friends, welcome back to Coffee and Cocktails. On this channel, I like to talk about budgeting, personal finance, planning, and productivity. I'm working to pay off debt, invest wisely for my future, and put myself in a better financial position. If that sounds like something you'd like, stay tuned. Well, hi everybody. How are you guys doing? Today I am doing a cash unstuffing, and this is my first video of it. So I usually do cash unstuffing during the month or at the end of the month for anything I spent on my card, but I have never filmed it. And this will be my first time filming it, so hopefully it turns out okay. But essentially what I do is throughout the month, I write down all the transactions that I have spent on my card. So either my debit card or like a credit card, and I pay off my credit cards every couple weeks actually. But so if I'm spending out of my categories, I need to unstuff it from my cash envelope. So I write them down here, and then what I will do is I like to track to the penny. And so here you'll see that all these amounts are, the exact amounts that I spent. So what I will do is I'm going to go through and total up for each category. And then, so I've written them out here. So I'll put the total, and then I'll determine how much cash I'm taking out. So I will round it to the nearest dollar. And then the extra goes in my virtual coin jar, which I have tracked on my spreadsheet. And so this is an example of August. So basically same thing. I did a total, did the cash amount, and then my virtual coin jar, and then I write how much goes back to the bank. So I just want to show this as an example, but this is what we're going to do today. So I've got it written out here. I had a few transactions that actually went over to the next page. So we're going to do that. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually take my calculator and add up for each category. So if we start with holidays, we've got $309.69 up here. That was for a hotel in Palm Springs that I'm going to in November. So that was my half of it. Let's see. We've also got $404 here. Okay, and so that's what we've got for holidays. So we've got $313.73. Okay, so total, I'm gonna write, holidays, $313.73. So first, let's go through and do all the totals. So I'm gonna actually go up to vacation. And actually, so I'm gonna mark these off. I didn't have my highlighter when I did it last time, but once I take it out of the envelope, I highlight it on here. Okay, so what was the next one? So let's start at the top. So we'll do vacation, which I don't know if I had any. Oh, I had $5.09 that came out for vacations. It was weird. This came out like super late compared to when I got back, because this was from my Ireland vacation, and I got back September 6th, and it didn't come out of my account until the 9th, but it was like a vending machine at LAX. So I don't know why it took so long, but whatever, that's fine. So we'll do 509. All right, so work trips, I've got $98.69 here. For parking, and I know I spent a lot on work trips. $363.68 for my hotel for 2 nights. $27.65 for gas for the rental car. $37.83 on dining out. $25.04. $80.55. $50.86. $62.19. And $127.63 for the rental car. Okay, wow, so that's $874.12. I'm just going to recount that again just to be sure, because I really didn't feel like I spent that much money. $875. Wow. I mean, I guess because I had the rental car, I had the hotel, I had parking for the rental car, gas, eating out, and then some small shopping. Okay, yeah, let me just add it again just to be sure. Yeah, wow, so $874.12 for work trips. I'm just gonna mark these off. So I'm gonna keep calculating the different categories. I'll probably speed it up just so you don't have to sit through watching me calculate all the balances. So let me go ahead and do that, and then I will be right back. Okay, so we have all of the totals now. So now what I'm gonna do is go through, I think what I'm gonna do is I'll figure out the round number that I'm taking out. Hopefully I have enough. I don't think I have enough in work trips. I'm pretty sure I only have 800 in there, because I wasn't expecting it to be 874. So I might skip that one because I'm gonna have to figure that out. But yeah, so like for example, for vacation, it's $509. It's close enough to $5. I'm just gonna take out $5, and then I will take 9 cents from my coin jar, from my virtual coin jar. So then what I'm gonna do is say 0.09 negative. So that's coming out of my coin jar. Groceries is exactly 23, so nothing there. Let me move this. Dining out is $42.97, so I'm gonna round up to 43, and so that means I am adding 3 cents to my coin jar. Consumables, $19.37. I think for this, I'm just gonna round up to 20. So the difference, I don't know if you can see that. The difference is 63 cents. So I'm gonna add 63 cents to my coin jar because I'm taking out more cash than I actually spent and putting it in the bank. So gas was $41.70. Again, I'm gonna round up to 42 there. And we will be adding then 30 cents to the coin jar. $98.49. I think I'm actually going to round down to 98 on this one. So we're taking 49 cents from the coin jar. Gifts and birthdays was $206.55. I will round up to $207. And so we are adding 45 cents. So basically those two are almost a wash. Holidays, $313.73. I will remove $314. I really hope, I don't think I have that much in there. Let's see, minus, so 27 cents. So 120 in beauty. Makeup and skincare is $56.30, so we'll do 56, and the difference is the 30. Stationery, we will do 19, so 19 minus 18.78. Oops, 19 minus 18.78. 19 minus 18.78, so 22 cents is going into the coin jar. Clothing is 14, so no change there. All right, let's just do this, 8.74, so that'll be minus 12 cents. Okay, let me just add up these numbers really quick. So let's see what we can take out. If I can't take it out of the envelopes, I will leave it until I have the funds in there to cover it. I'm hoping most of these are at least close, but let's see. So we will start out with vacations, which I believe are in this binder. So so vacation, we're just taking out $5. And let me, I've got this here, so hopefully you can see that. So we are taking out 5. And of course I don't have a 5 in here. Okay, so let's come back to vacations and hopefully we will have change. Okay, yeah, so work trips, I only have 800. So what I'm going to do is come back to that because I don't know. Okay, anything else in this binder? Holidays. So holidays, so I have $436 total, but some of that's for Christmas. So let me see what I have in just like regular holidays. So 2, 50, 70, 85, 95, 3. Ugh, we're so close. Wow, I feel like I spent too much money this month. One of the good things about doing this is that it helps me to like realize like, okay, I'm spending too much money. If none of these envelopes have the amount that I need, that I spent on my card for whatever reason, then I shouldn't be spending this much. I think the problem is once I start spending on my card, especially for like if I'm out of town or whatever, I don't see the money, so I don't really realize how much I'm spending until I get to this point when I'm unstuffing it, and then it's like, oh, okay, I don't have the money for this. So, okay, groceries, we're taking out 23, which there, I know that's in here. let's see. I did not spend a lot on groceries this month. Okay, so we've got 20 and 3. So that's perfect. So 23. Actually, let's put the 20 there. Okay. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark it off on here. Took out 23. And so the amount we have left is 100, 52, 50, 70, 90, 310, 15, 20, 25, 26. So 326 is what is left in groceries. Okay, and so then what I do is I mark it off on here. So I took out 326, or the 23, sorry, and then I mark off the groceries ones over here. I think that was it. Yep. Okay. So next we've got dining out, where we're taking out 43. And let's see what we've got. Yep, we should be good. Okay, so 20, 30, 40, and 3. I'll take out the gross ones. Perfect. Okay, so for dining out, we're taking out 20, 30, 41, 42, 43. So 43 for dining out. Dining out. I got some pizza at Costco and a drink. And then Chipotle. I think that's it. Okay, so, whoops. What did we just take out? 43. So now in dining out, we have 200 and checking. 55, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 259. 259. Oops. Left in dining out, and 150 of it is for like a specific dinner that I just haven't had time to go on, and so that's why that's in the checking anyway. Let's see, nothing for coffee. Gas, 42. So this is while, or part of it, I think. Oh no, I think I was at Universal or on the way to Universal and I didn't bring that envelope. Or maybe on the way to Disney. Yeah, I think I was on the way to Disney. Okay, so 42 is what we're taking out. Ooh, I don't have any ones. Definitely do not have 10 ones. Okay, let's come back to that. And hopefully we can have some change. Once we get some 5s, hopefully. Beauty. I took out 120 from beauty. I got my nails done and I got a pedicure, so that was 120. So let's see, how do I want to do this? Okay, that's what we'll do. Okay, so this should be 120. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 5, 10, 15, 20. Perfect. So now we've got some 5s. So we are subtracting 120. So now left in beauty, we have 5, 6, 50, 55, 6, 7, 8. So 658. Perfect. And now I think I can go back to gas, but let's mark this off. Beauty. It's 120. Beauty, 120. Oops. Okay, so now let's try going back to the gas and see if we can do the 42, which I think we should be able to now that we have some 5s. 42. So, okay, so we've got 20, 40, and 50. Okay, so we're going to take 50 and give ourselves back 8. I just want to do it. I know that's right, but I just want to double check. So I'm going to take out 50 and give this envelope back 8. So we've got 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so gas now has 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12. 112. Let me just make sure that's correct. That's not correct. I just messed up something. 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 6, 7, 8. How did I get 112? What? How did I just count 112? Okay, let me count again. 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 6, 7, 8. 108. I don't know how I did 112. 108. Let's see, is that correct? Minus 108. 42. Which is correct. So that's what we took out. 42. Okay. We'll put this back in. And we will mark off gas. And gas. Okay. So that's it for this binder, which is my wallet binder. So that one's done. And let's go into the black binder and see what we can do here. Okay, consumables, we are taking out 20, which should be easy. I'm gonna take, should I take the 5s or the 10s? Maybe I'll take a 10 and 2 5s. Okay, so consumables, oh, I need a new sheet. Okay, let me grab a new sheet first. Okay, so I got a new tracker. I got a couple just in case. But let's see. Okay, so this is household consumables. So first, let me put this $20 away. And let's write on here, household consumables. Okay, so we had 52. We just took out 20. Okay, so sorry. I got a message on my work phone. I have an employee who works in Chicago, who needed something, and they're a couple hours ahead of me because I'm filming this at like 7 a.m. So yeah, I had to respond really quick. But okay, so what were we doing? So we will get rid of. So next, now we have in household consumables 10, 25, 30, 132, which is correct. 32 in consumables because we took out 20. I bought some Unstoppables for my laundry. That was most of that. Okay. So, let's see. Durables, nothing. Clothing. Okay, so we spent 14 in clothing. Okay, for sure getting rid of that 10. Yeah, we can do 6. Okay, so we will take out 20 and give back $6. So 6. So clothing now has 16. Okay, so we've got that for clothing, 16. And we'll highlight that. I think that was it. Yep. Perfect. Okay, so fun money. We spent 98. And let's see what we got. Okay, so we will take the 100 out, and that will give us back, what did I say, 98? So $2 back, which are the last ones. So hopefully that's okay. Okay, so now in fun money, we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 96, 97. So I'm going to highlight that. And fun. There we go. That was because I'd gotten birthday money. And so I put that into fun so that I could spend it at Disney, and I spent about $6 at Disney. I also had some gift cards that I used. I got a Halloween sweatshirt, which was really cute. And I'm trying to remember what else I bought. A pin. I think that might have been it. Okay, so that's done. Entertainment, nothing. Hobbies. Okay, makeup and skincare. I spent $56, and I went to Sephora, but it was when I was traveling, so I didn't have this gift card with me, so I had to use my card. But we've got 56 here. Perfect. So 56 coming out. So 56. from makeup and skincare. So now makeup and skincare has 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Whew, that took a hit. So now there's 19, because what did we just take out? 56, yeah. $56. So then we're gonna mark off makeup and skincare. All right, so next, let's see, gifts and birthdays. I do not have 207 in here. I only have 198. So I'm gonna leave that for now. Stationery, 19. We've got that. Sorry, my computer's going crazy. One second. Okay, so stationery, we're taking out 19. So we've got 20 here, and we will give back a 1. So stationery now has 101. Perfect. Okay, let's see if we can go back to vacations and at least take that 5 out now that we have some change, because I think we had a 10. So I've got 2 5s here, so we should be able to, but let's see. Okay. So we need to take out $5 for vacations, which, yep, so I've got a 10. So I'm gonna take the 10 and give back a 5. So vacations now has 1,125, 26, 27. 127. Okay, so the ones that are left is work trips, gifts and birthdays and holidays. And that's because I don't have the full amount in there yet. So I'm not going to remove those. I will keep stuffing it until I have the cash in there, and then I'll take it out. I'll just make sure when I do my cash stuffing, actually tomorrow, because I get paid tomorrow, so I'll do my cash planning and I'll make sure I put enough in there to cover those. So let me go ahead and add up what cash we actually took out, and then that should equal what I have over here, if I did it correctly, which I don't know, we will see. So let me grab okay, so I've got my calculator. So I'm just going to, first off, I'm going to close this, get this out of the way. So I'm going to go through and add up the ones that are highlighted in the cash amount. 23, 20. So I should have $440 here. So I'm gonna write back to the bank. $440. And let's count. Okay. So we got 100. Got 150. So, okay. In 20s, we have 20, 40, 60, 80. 1, 20, 40, 60, 80. Sorry if you can hear my stomach growling. So 10s, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. I'm sorry if you guys can hear my computer in the background. It's going crazy. Just because I have team members in different time zones, and because I'm on the West Coast, I'm like one of the later time zones. And so my computer is kind of going crazy. So apologies for that. 5s, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that means we have $440, which is correct. So that's great. So I will be taking this $440 back to the bank. However, what I want to do, since I do have 100 and a 50, I want to see if I can do any condensing in my envelopes. I'm not sure if I can, because I feel like I don't really have a ton of money left, but let's see. Probably won't be too much, but let's see what we can do. So have a sip of coffee. So groceries. I can take I kind of like having some smaller bills, just because sometimes I do only spend like $20 in groceries if I'm, you know, just stopping in somewhere quick. So I think okay, I'll take the 5s and replace it with a 10. Those are nice 5s. Okay. And I think I want to leave the rest. It's pretty rare. Well, maybe I'll do the 100. Do I want to do the 100? No. I'm just going to leave that. Okay. So it should still be the 326, 70, 90, 210. So I've got the 100, so 310, 25, 26. Yep. Okay. So that didn't really do much, but that is okay. Dining out, I'm going to leave coffee. I'm going to, I can switch out. I've got 3 10s. Oh, I've got 2 10s, 2 5s. I'm going to take a 20. And we'll put back 20. So that still has 30. Gas, let's see. I can do a 50, because anytime I fill up my tank here in California, it's about $50, 40 to 50. So 20, 30, 40, 50. So we'll do a 50 here. And I'm going to replace this 5 and take the ugly 5 back to the bank, and I will use the nice 5. So we still have 108 for gas. Beauty, I think I'm gonna leave as it is. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that one. Okay, so not much there. Let's go to the black binder, which honestly I love this color. Okay, I can move this out of the way. Consumables. Let's see what we got. I'll do a 20. Do I want, I'll take the 10 and 5s. 20. Okay, so I don't have any other ones. I was gonna replace this one because it's so gross, but I'd rather take the ugly bills back to the bank and spend the nice ones, or like have them in my envelopes. But so like these are kind of gross 10s, and I know there were some nicer 10s in here, so we'll just replace those. That should be good. I don't need to condense any more than that. Clothing is fine. Fun money. Let's see. I think that's probably good. Looks we can get rid of some of these 10s. Let's do 2 20s. Okay, so we still have 97, yep, for fun. I'm gonna leave entertainment as it is. I'm gonna leave hobbies. Am I? No. Let's get rid of these. I'm gonna change this for a 20 for hobbies, just to have less bills in the envelopes. I don't want the envelopes to get too stuffed, and obviously like they're not that full, but I'd rather, I don't know, just condense it a bit. Okay, there's a lot of 5s here. So we've got 30 and 5s. What is this? Fitness. Okay, I'm gonna leave just the 20, I think. 20, 10, 20, 30. Okay, so this is $30 and 5. So let's just do 30 from here. So we still have 50 in fitness. The thing I want to purchase with this is like 47, but it's on Amazon and it's sold out right now. And so I'll be adding more in there before I actually get to purchase it. I do need to pay for my tennis club or whatever, but I think that'll be fine. Gifts I'm not going to touch since I need to remove money. And stationery is condensed with the 101. Okay. We will go into this binder. Let's see. So annual subs has 110. I think I'm going to switch it out for a $100 bill and a 10. So let's do that. So I've got this 100 and 10 for annual subs, since that's something that will kind of sit there for a while. I wonder if I should take that 100 back to the bank, actually. Let's do that. So what I'm going to do is put a placeholder for this 100. And I do have placeholders, so I've got this other binder where I keep all of my extras and my placeholders. And so let's grab, let's see. Got some hundreds. I've got one of these. I'm going to take this one. It's a Harry Potter. So let's take that. Put that back over. Okay, so this 100 is going to go back to the bank, and I'm going to replace it with this $100 placeholder. and I'm going to mark down here for savings, because I'll put that in my high yield savings account so I can earn money until I have any annual subs that are due, because right now I don't know. I think my next one's not due for till December, so I might as well let that, you know, start earning some money for me. So I'm just going to mark down here annual subs 100, and so that way I remember when I deposit this, I need to transfer over that amount to my high yield savings. Car maintenance is already condensed for the most part. I mean, I guess there's 2 10s. I can put a 20. So I will take the 2 10s and put a 20. So that's got 420. Auto insurance has 150, 70, 95, 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take that to the bank since auto insurance doesn't pay for a while. I'm going to take that 100 to the bank. So 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. And I'm going to grab another placeholder. I'm going to do this one this time. These are my favorite placeholders. I think they're so cute. I think it just looks really nice, and like if you put it in here, it just looks, I don't know, I just love the way it looks, especially if you don't have the tracker. Looks so nice. So those are my absolute favorite. I purchased those from Simply Budgeted. She's got an Etsy shop. I love those. All right, so we've got 100 still there. Auto registration. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Do this 20. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So auto registration still has 35. Work trips I'm not going to do anything with, because I need to unstuff that at some point. Vacation, let's see, what do we have? I think that's condensed, yep. I mean, renter's insurance, I see I can do 2 5s. I can swap that for a 10. I've got a semi-nice 10. Oh, nope. Yeah, okay, there we go. So that still has 30. And let's see. Holidays I'm also not going to touch. So I think that is everything. So now the last thing I want to do is double check again that I have, now it'll be 640 because I've got the 440 plus the 200 that's going back to savings. So I should have 640 here. So let's check that. So we've got 100, 250s, which is 100, 20s, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. 10s, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 160. fives. Oh, this is a nice 5. All right, fives, we have 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55. And ones, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which is perfect. So we have 640, which is exactly what we said we should have. So that's perfect. So I'm going to take this back to the bank and deposit it, and then I will transfer $200 over to my high yield savings account. I have my high yield savings account with Marcus by Goldman Sachs, and so I just transfer it online. So I'll deposit it into my checking and transfer from there. But that is it for today's cash unstuffing and condensing. Hopefully it wasn't too chaotic, since this is my first time filming it, but hopefully everything made sense. If you have any questions, let me know down below. But yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. It is the beginning of October, so I hope you have a fantastic month, and let me know down below how your September went, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.